Alright guys, welcome to the quarterfinal phase here of the fourth qualification step of the Gamers Assembly 2021, where only one person can qualify today. We have a sick quarterfinal coming up now here, with Chateau probably being the underdog. But look at him drive. Who's that? Who's that guy even? He's doing really good. So he's probably the underdog here and can maybe make something happen. Then MathiCs, Cap, and Paandaa. Guys, I think we picked a good match. I don't know, but I have the feeling that we picked a good match. So yeah, let's go ahead here and see how this will work out, because only two persons can make it into the semifinals. And currently, it's between, you know, Paandaa is really strong. MathiCs and Cap will probably battle it out, but also there's also chateaudax, who I certainly don't know who that is. Forza Uganda. Who played for Forza Uganda again? Who was in their team? Who was that again? That rings a bell, like that trio cup. Who is chateaudax? That's probably some rename and some sort of smurf. I don't know, but we're gonna go live now. So format is as followed. We play cup mode. So 5 rounds on each map with one more beforehand. And you collect points. You collect points, and the better your position is, the more points you get first. For first position, you get 10 points. For second, 6. For third, 4. And for fourth, 3 points. And you add those points up to the point of 100. And if you have surpassed or reached that point threshold, you will activate the finest mode. And then you have to win one more round in order to make it. Ah, 3 hugs. Ah. Makes sense, though. Ah, okay. So, yeah. Let's take a look who's going to take that first 10-pointer on this map. We have a WO with a .43 by Paandaa, so definitely a fast time. And he's looking like to clock in a 104 time again. So 104.43 is the WR. And let's take a look how Paandaa is doing it, as we have not even a fight here for that second position. Paandaa again going so far outside there, accumulating a lot of speed, and he clocks in a 104.85. Then we have MathiCs on P2, Cap on third, and Rearhawks. Maybe, who knows? I'm just gonna say chateaudax on fourth position. So Paandaa wins the first round. Nice. Let's go into the second one. Second round, we have 5 rounds on each map. And yeah, who takes it? That's the question though. Who takes it? It is chateaudax, a little bit further behind, but he can maybe make something happen here, as he's currently only 0.15 away. So definitely not a quarterfinal where someone is falling tremendously behind pace-wise. So maybe he can deny the one or another person the points. But yeah, with that, he's already 0.4 behind. Cap also not with the best speed here. So Paandaa is coming dangerously closer, overtakes him here. So Cap now down to P2. Also not the best speed here for the Oplon player. So now, you know, the battle between them is, yeah, a little bit decided, because Paandaa has way more speed here, but he can of course make a mistake in the ending. But Paandaa looks so strong on this map, and this looks like to be a sick time here. A sick time by Paandaa. Also, again, a very, very viable ending that he has been chosen. It's Cap just cheating into the finish there, but MathiCs overtakes him in the meantime. And MathiCs with that, with the 104.07, it's enough here. But also Cap with a nice save here to eventually, or still get himself that third position. So no position changes from the first to the second round. So it's 20, 12, 8, and 6 points. And Paandaa is having a good time here. So just another day at the office for Paandaa, who occupies, I think, 3 out of 5 WRs here on those tracks. So he definitely shows that he is capable of winning this whole thing. But there's, of course, Razor. Then there's Tween, Spam. So many good players are playing today, but not a lot of players, I have to say that. So we only started with 26 players today, I think, by 128 players being inscribed. So that is not a lot. And some people just said, yeah, I'm just gonna play for fun, like play like Shocker, the Begenius player, who's in a different quarterfinal. Currently battled out. I was about to cast that, but I wanted to take this one. Goes between Cap and MathiCs here for the spot in the semifinal. So Cap currently leading, also on not that of a bad time by the looks of it. So Cap with a good performance here. Then we have chateaudax behind that. So he might get himself a 6-pointer here. He's going for the safe finish though. Smart decision. And with that, he actually gets overtaken. I was not thinking that. But he loses the points, but he also didn't have the speed. So he gets overtaken in the process. And yeah, only 4 points for him. So Cap wins his first round. Up to 18 points. MathiCs with 3 second places in a row, also up to 18 points. But there you can see it. The first position is very important here that you have to get. But also having 5 rounds on each map. It's a lot. I thought like 4 rounds and then we're gonna see every map. But 1 map will not be seen. Probably. So Paandaa again leading, accumulating a lot of speed. Cap going so far inside there and had to readjust his line. But also chateaudax doing really good, but drifting way too much there and going so outside. So he's dead here. MathiCs, however, is in first at the moment and second. And in first is Paandaa, but he's so far ahead that we don't see what he's doing. But I think he's on a sick time here. Let's take a look. What can Paandaa do here? 58.48 CP. This could be a 6x for him, or maybe even faster with a good ending. Let's take a look here. 104.69. Nice. Paandaa in first, Cap in second, MathiCs on third, and then we have chateaudax after that mistake on that last position. So yeah, great time here by Paandaa. 33 points for him, so definitely a good start for him, for the Exalty player. As you can see, his car skin rocking it. Paandaa player that is, I think he won the Spam's Christmas Cup, or he got into the final and second or something like that. If or I think he won. I think Scrappy got third, Elcon got fourth, yeah, but who got second? Well, I hardly remember that actually. But anyway, let's go ahead and see. Paandaa currently leading again with a good gap here of 0.17 of a second. So that is definitely a great performance by Paandaa. And Cap is, yeah, in close by, but again, a very, very wonky line. Had to exit so outside there after not executing it very nicely. So Paandaa is still leading with 23 of a gap. I mean, he's again on a very good time here. We have to consider the CP here that is coming up very soon. So he could maybe drop another 6x or 7x again, which is a very good time if you consider that the WR is a 0.43 and it's a 0.59 CP. So this will be a 0.7x, maybe 0.8x. Let's take a look. 0.9x. Okay, he was saving the ending a little bit too much, but still enough to get himself yet another victory. MathiCs getting himself 6 points. Cap not able to finish. Oof. So again, I want to show you again in the meantime the other matches. So Spam is showing his POV against Papu and Razor. It will be hard because Papu looks very ready here. As you can see, Papu was second, ahead of Massa though. So Papu is ready. Then there is, I think, so you have to check. Spam is having one match and then there's also a Nekrua casting a match. So I wanted to show you that. So thanks for listening to my TED Talk. And let's go ahead here into the next map. It's Achilles by Kiesler. And never mind, map number 2. And Paandaa with a great performance here. Up to 43 points already. And with that, he's already 15 points out of the second position. So that is definitely very, very good. Very nice to see that. Very nice to see that. And this map is definitely something that is, it's a unique map. And the WR is a 0.15 if I recall correctly. Let me check. Do I have the WRs in my mind now? It's 0.15. Yes, a 0.15 by Paandaa. Yes, I got the WR. Nice. So he is currently uncontested and he's ready. Let's say it like that. He's ready. And also, what time did Paandaa do? A 0.36. That is definitely very, very fast. But of course, if you consider that it's a 57 and not a 59, that's not the time. So it's 2 seconds behind the time you want to go for. But whatever. So let's go ahead here and see what is happening on this map, on map number 2 and in round number 6. As chateaudax makes that first mistake. So he is dead and dead again and dead again. And yeah, let's go here with the next round. So MathiCs, Paandaa in the battle, and then we have Cap 0.4 behind. So MathiCs and Paandaa are definitely doing good. The Dutch versus the French player here, as MathiCs gets a really good line here, but Paandaa with way more exit speed by just picking it or to go more outside there, kind of. It's hard to explain that, but yeah, Paandaa is doing it really nicely. So it looks like not to be a 3x, but definitely a 4x or 5x pace by Paandaa, by the Exaldi player. MathiCs could also make some damage here in the ending by accumulating a lot of speed. This jump is very important to get really well, but Paandaa is dropping a 0.49. MathiCs on P2 with a 0.64, and then we have Cap behind that, but of course he has made a mistake. And then chateaudax again with a 3-pointer. Yo, look who's raiding me. Race Hans. Hello. Hello, Race Hans. Thank you so much for the raid, man. I think that's the first time, but you were holding your promise. Thank you so much, man. Hopefully you had a good stream, man. Hopefully you had a good stream. You just joined in time because we are currently casting the 4th qualifier of the Gamers Assembly 2021. We have a sick match where Paandaa, MathiCs, Cap, and chateaudax, aka, I think someone said that this is Rio Hux, I think, are batting it out. But welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for the raid, and hopefully you had a good stream, man. Hopefully you had a good stream, Hans. Hello, Gerdfeld. Hello. So let's go into the next round here as Paandaa is leading. Then Cap is a little bit further behind, so 0.18 of a second. But yeah, it's actually not pretty close beginning because Paandaa is accumulating a little bit more speed here in this section. But Paandaa almost touching the wall. They had to release. He's able to make that ending jump. But of course, this did lose him like 0.10, 0.12 of a second. And yeah, Paandaa is just extending his lead and winning the 6th round. Not in a row, but 6 out of 7 round wins is definitely very good from Paandaa. So Hansu, how was your stream, man? Hopefully you had a good stream, man. Hopefully. Hopefully you had a good stream. And hello, Paul. Hello, Paul, as well. And hello to all the people who just joined in. And let's go ahead here and see this round. And let's take a look here as Cap gets a really weird line there, approaching it so far inside. And yeah, let's take a look here. Who's gonna win it here? MathiCs is so far ahead. So Paandaa not winning this round, making a mistake. So chateaudax can maybe make something happen and get himself a 2nd position. Actually, Hans, I should maybe play that cup as well if I have time, because I think this format suits me very well. I was seeing that somewhere, but I should definitely play that. But yeah, chateaudax is binning away this 6-pointer here and gifting the points to Paandaa. And yeah, MathiCs wins it here with a 0.31, but not a 57, a 58. And then there's Paandaa on 2nd, just getting up to 69 points. Nice. Hello, Hot Rod. Yeah, I should go for that, man. So spicy competition here, of course, guys. There's also Spam, Nekrua casting it. Spam, of course, playing. And then there are the semifinals that are coming up after that. So we have some sick matches. And of course, you have to bear in mind the prize pool is 3,000 euro in this competition. So it's definitely not too little. I mean, German Trackmania Cup also 1,000 euro of prize pool. So if you want to participate in that, type in GTC. 1,018 euro is the current prize pool at the moment, and you guys can also contribute to the prize pool by either donating to my PayPal or in my stream. So you can do it like that. If you donate on my stream, there are of course taxes and I have to cover them, but I don't care. You have the alert and that's fine. So Paandaa wins it here, Cap on 2nd and a 0.70, so not the fastest times here. And also hello to Luffy. So definitely not the most exciting match here, because we've seen a lot of mistakes and Paandaa is just walking away here. But it can get really exciting once Paandaa is done, and this could happen in round number. We're in round number 5 now. So he is at 89 points then. Could happen in round number 13. He could be done then. So we're gonna check it out here. Maybe he can make it. Currently round 5 out of 5. It is on this map. And then we're gonna go to the next map. And yeah, Cap again with the best start. But maybe he can capitalize from a mistake from the one or another player. As we currently have a fight between MathiCs and Paandaa. So let's follow this fight here for that first position. Of course, if Paandaa gets first, he's at 89 points and 9 points. So 9, the ending digit is not good, because with that you can just get yourself the face slap, the 99 points. But he has only gotten himself first position 7 times. Then he was in last position 1 time and then second position 1 time. And he's getting first for the 8th time again here with a point 41. That is a good time here by Paandaa. Then we have MathiCs behind. chateaudax on 3rd, sniping points away from Cap, who has made that early mistake. So next map is coming up. Spotlight by Buzzy. It's the next map. And yeah, it's definitely a map that is not that easy. Especially if I think about this part here. It looks easy. Wait, I'm going to show it to you. Where is it? Here, this part. We have to do this hairpin. Then exit very far to the left, because you need to get a good angle for this turn. Else, if you don't get the angle, your car will be thriving too much to the left and you will get airtime, or either at worst case touch this border here. So you really have to nail this line correctly, and you can get so much speed from that. So you're gonna see how people are doing it here. Paandaa is approaching it at first, doing it quite nicely, but you can see they're going so close there, and you have to take that risk. And then also this part here, you can go over that edge here, and also over this edge here, and even slow down. This map is really hard. Then this nations part here, where you can clip on every edge. But you have to get a really precise angle. And then, of course, the ending. It looks easier than it is, but it's certainly not easy to do. But we're going to see here. We have 1 warm-up before every live round. Times we're aiming for, or we're looking for, are sub 101 times. With the WR being a 1 minute point 61 by Dutchie. Oh, no, never mind. That was the wrong map. It was a... Wait. WR is a 0.49, like that, by Paandaa. So I was getting that one a little bit out of the way there. But times we're aiming for are like 1 minute times. But let's go ahead here with the first round. It is Paandaa who is at 89 points. So he needs at least 2 more rounds in order to advance into the finalist mode. Of course, a victory would be the best. But with that, he would not get finalist just yet. Let's go. Let's see here who's gonna make it. Paandaa, good start for him. Then we have MathiCs having a little bit more kilometers per hour, and he's 300s, make it 400s ahead, maybe even more. Look at the line here for MathiCs, not jumping off, and he is extending his lead to 0.2 of a second. But bear in mind, Paandaa went for a wider line, and with that he had more speed as a consequence. But however, MathiCs still holding strong that first position. But what a great fight here between the 3 players, between the Dutch and both French players. It is Paandaa still attacking here. MathiCs with a little bit more speed still, but it's still very close between them. Paandaa with more speed though. Is it enough to overtake MathiCs? No, but a great round here. 101.02, but a great round here, not gonna lie. So great fight here between them. Was decided in the ending. And yeah, it is MathiCs winning it, and with that extending his lead towards Cap to 18 points. So Cappuccino is at 18 points and definitely has to make something happen. So Paandaa, 95 points out of 110 points possible. So that's definitely a great performance from the Exalti player, but he needs to get a 2nd position now in order to advance into the finalist mode. A 3rd would not be enough. 3rd would mean the face slap. And yeah, let's see. Good start for him, extending his lead here to 0.07 of a second. Then we have Cap, who is, yeah, the chasing car here on P2. But MathiCs and chateaudax both have made a mistake. So Paandaa, again, is leading and extending his lead with a beautiful line there. Look at the speed here. Also great apex over that turn. So Paandaa is really pushing it. And this could be a 0.7 or 0.8x. Let's follow Paandaa here for that last jump. That is a great time by Paandaa. And certainly a very, very good one here. 0.78. Great time from Paandaa. Going up into the finest mode. Denying some points. And definitely a great, great time from Paandaa. Sick. Sick time here. So, first finest attempt for Paandaa. Let's see if he can use it to his advantage. And, I mean, with that performance, he was really dominating. I mean, getting 106 points out of 120 possible. That is a very dominant performance, and he can even close it out now. He has a good start, has more speed than MathiCs, and he can maybe make it happen here. So let's take a look here onto the battle. MathiCs, the Dutch player who is really playing strong here, is ahead of Cap, but he also wants to get those 10 pointers here, because now it will just be a 1v1 after that. But also chateaudax is not out just yet. But Paandaa going pretty wide there and accumulates a lot of speed. So he takes it rather conservatively compared to his prior round. MathiCs is lagging a bit, but he is chasing though. He's chasing and comes a bit closer. He needs a good ending though to deny Paandaa, but it's not enough. He had to release, and Paandaa will take it. Paandaa is the first player in the semifinal, and it's absolutely deserved. Sick performance, and GG. So one more spot in the semifinal. It's between MathiCs and Cap. And the question is, who's gonna take it? We have to say bye-bye to 2 of those 3 players. But the question is, who's gonna get eliminated? So, Cap is leading though, and that's what I was talking about, because MathiCs really could have gotten himself that 10 pointer in that prior round. But it is Cap currently leading, and with that he can come dangerously closer actually, up to 69 points. And to MathiCs here, but MathiCs goes for the attack. Only 8,000 between them. Cap had more speed though, but MathiCs with the more inside approach, but it's not enough here, so Cap will take it. Also not the worst time, we won a 1.02. And yeah, MathiCs up to 84 points. And Cap up to 69 points. Nice. So 15 points between them. And chateaudax 48 points. So he's not out on that yet. Since there was such a dominance by Paandaa, that chateaudax will at least get himself 4 points. And I mean, bear in mind, both have to clear the finalist mode. And chateaudax can definitely, yeah, get up to 60 points, I would say, before someone getting finalist. Because they're just yoinking the points one another. But yeah, not with that performance, because he had to rely on a mistake with that. But with that, it's getting more and more, or it's getting more difficult. And yeah, MathiCs currently leading together with Cap. So nice fight between them. Very, very nice fight. So nice fight for second here. But Paandaa, he played so good here. And now MathiCs and Cap are fighting it out here. So it's really impressive to see that. How Paandaa just dominated this match, but he also, of course, also put a lot of effort into this competition, and with that, real deserved. So Cap with a mistake, he won't get it. So it's MathiCs winning this round, this last round, round number 15, and that was a close finish. That was really close by MathiCs, but he was able to survive it. 94 points for him. Oof, that was close though. It was really close. But it's enough. It's enough to win the round. And now we're gonna go to the probably last map. Humble Forest is the map by Clem, by the Begenius player. We see one Begenius player by the name of Shocker playing. I just love pronouncing Shocker, like it's cool to pronounce. So, Humble Forest. WR is by Dutchy, a 1:61. So that was the time that I was getting confused with. Then Ratchet is behind. So Ratchet has qualified, as well as Carl Jr., who's on P4 here. And then Razor, who's on third with a 1:72. Actually was in the final 3 times, but he couldn't make it. He couldn't make it. So it's unfortunate to see that he is not through yet, or he didn't qualify to the final. But that's how things are. And yeah, we're gonna see how things will develop. So 1 warm-up, and then MathiCs has to get second position in order to claim the finalist mode. So definitely doable for him on this map. Not sure what his PB is, but yeah, 102.89. Not the best warm-up time, but hey, it's only warm-up. So let's go ahead here and take a look how it's going. See how it's going here as Cap gets a good start, as well as chateaudax. MathiCs, however, only in need of a second position. And Cap, of course, yeah, he also only needs second, but then he has to win the other rounds there in a row. So getting a first position here would, of course, boost his momentum to the next round. But it doesn't really matter too much here in this round, because chateaudax seems to not really play a role on this map, releasing a lot. But of course, it's really hard to play the tech style. But it will be between them. It will be a 1v1 between MathiCs and Cap, and currently it's neck and neck between them, between the Oplon player and the Dutch player here. I think doesn't have a team, if I recall it correctly. Who's he playing for? No, he's not playing for the Wolves. THE? No, I don't remember. For what team is he playing? Maybe someone in the chat can help me. But yeah, Cap is winning it. Good luck to Cap, and see if he can make it into the final or not. Semi-final, sorry. Currently looking good here for Cap to deny him, as MathiCs is a little bit further behind and also makes a mistake. Cap, so Cap is out here. Cap is making that mistake, and now he needs to rely on a mistake from MathiCs, but that's not the case. So MathiCs will also use his first finalist attempt, and yeah, that's it. So a pretty anticlimactic way here to end it all off with, as MathiCs made a mistake though. So maybe someone is coming closer, but it doesn't seem to be enough. It is not enough here for Cap and chateaudax to make it happen. But this can also be the ending. That can be painful, but MathiCs is staying calm and collected, and he's taking it. MathiCs is through, as well as Paandaa, so GG's. And yeah, Cap and chateaudax have to say bye-bye. They have to pack their things, but still a nice performance by them. Close fight between them, but Cap and chateaudax are out. GG's.